right, welcome back to another one. I'm Darren Watts, co-host Double Tech Sports Talk. This is gameplay for the second quarter of the Detroit Lions versus the New York Giants. Let's get to it. So I am 4-8 on the year. I believe this is week 13, and I could be wrong. I believe this is week 13. As I go into week 13, I'm kind of wanting to get into the playoffs, but with the way things are looking, I don't know if that's going to happen. Hence that pick starting off the second quarter. So that seems like that is not going to go anywhere for me. Very impatient there, and not really focusing on patience and making sure I get that pass off correctly. I could have waited a little longer just simply because there really wasn't nobody coming towards me, and I could have stepped up into the pocket and actually threw a touchdown pass on that behalf, but that did not happen. So here we are in this situation now. The Giants didn't score on their possession, so that makes it a little better for me to be able to try to get back up there to make it 14-0. And with this first run right here, kind of would push towards that way. The question is that can we finish it? Let's find out what goes on this possession. Like I was saying, I wanted to make the playoffs, or try to make it anyway, but with a 4-8 record, I don't think that's going to happen. And like I said, the 6th seed belongs to the New Orleans Saints. I think they're 7-6 on the year, and I'm only 4-8, so I think I'm pretty much out of playoff contention at this point. I'll take that and run with it, because next year I'm doing the whole gameplay, and I'm going to tell you now, and I'm calling it now on week 13 of the previous year, not previous year, but of this year right here. Going into next year, I'm winning the Super Bowl. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Big talk, but I want that championship. I want 2 rings. Had to get rid of the ball. Couldn't find nobody open. Should have ran. Instead of waiting like that. I should have just ran. But there's a lot of learning on that behalf as well. Even though winning 1 Super Bowl, you always going to learn something. Making 2 Super Bowl appearances, you're going to learn something. I believe that was 2nd down, and it's now 3rd down. So let's see what happens. I'm going to try to do a replica of a handoff. Look like here. Yep, a screen pass. See if I can get this 1st down. And I do, and more. And I believe that penalty might be a face mask. Yes, it is. So that makes it better for us to be able to get in there and score. Have an opportunity to score anyway. All right, fresh set of downs after the penalty, on top of the yards that I already gotten. Sack, wasn't paying attention. Didn't step up into the pocket. Step up into the pocket. I was very frustrated when that happened too. And I'm just sitting there, and I didn't even bother to step forward or anything. That could have kept the protection going a little bit longer. So now it's 2nd and look like 16 or 18. Can't tell from here. And then yards lost. So that don't add to anything. So now it's 3rd down and 21. Things look like they're about to start collapsing, even though the Giants didn't score on their previous possession. You never get it on the first try. So, yeah, see, didn't step up into the pocket. As a field general, as a pocket quarterback, you had to step up into the pocket. So that led to the intentional grounding, and that meant I had to punt the ball. It's 4th down at 32. watch back, and they'll get the ball back, and we'll see when I come back on the field how they did. And they scored. So it don't look good. Game's tied, and it look like it's probably gonna be tight. Just because the Giants is really putting the squeeze on me right now. They're putting the squeeze on me. Wide open Christian Kirk. Momento shift here. That needed to happen. That really needed to happen so desperately. See, the defense could really put their hands up, and I probably would miss a lot of these passes. They put their hands up, and some of them in the previous game. I think it was just the Jaguars. I believe they did, but I managed to get past that. Another nice run. Looked like probably about an 8-yard gain. Nope, 6-yard gain. Second down and 4. Get this first down. Piece of bites at a time. Man in motion. Something different. First down. Not having DeAndre Swift kind of, I think, really switched everything here. Without his, running abilities, him being out for the rest of this game really kind of hurt. He'd been in and out of injury all season too, along with Christian Kirk as well. So two big contributing factors, and not paying attention for this delay of game as well. Well, I was paying attention, but I wanted to try to get all my audibles in. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to as well. Because I almost called a timeout, but with it becoming close to the 2-minute warning, I wanted to still have all my timeouts preserved. I mean, I don't mind that penalty. In my personal opinion, I don't mind it because I can easily get those yards back. And I did get them back on that behalf. But that would have been a first down. Had I not had that penalty, that would have been a first down. That would have been a first down. In the zone now. Now second down and 5. Now, that's a first down. We're getting close to that 2-minute warning, which means we're getting close to this 2-minute warning of this video. So I just want to thank everybody for taking the time out to watch, because you could be watching any YouTube video in the world and you are deciding to sit here and watch this one. So thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for the support, and just watch it alone in itself. You can support us more by hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and subscribe to our channels for more of these gameplays and our podcasts as well. So thank you so much for watching. Now the 2-minute warning, first down and 10. Run a screenplay. I'm not worried about stopping the clock. I'm fine with the clock running. I want to get in there to at least get something going, at least get a touchdown. So keep the clock running. Second down and 3. Ugh, good grief. I think that hurt me. That might have been intentional grounding. Yes, it is. And one thing I didn't do in this game that I should have done was definitely picked up on blitzes more. When I don't do that, that's how I lose games. And I don't think I ever made that adjustment to actually pick up on the blitzes. I should have seen where the weak side blitzes are coming from, and to be able to do the double team, to be able to pick up on those blitzes to buy me more time. So third down and 15, sorry. So I believe that pass was completed. It's 4th down and 8. So now I have to settle for a field goal with 1:10 left. And did not. Wow. Okay. So I'm just gonna end it right there. Thanks for watching. Watch the third quarter, but thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this particular gameplay. I'll see you in the third quarter.